A local barber in Chester is gaining a huge following for his clipper skills. His work has recently gotten millions of views across social media platforms, Instagram and TikTok. Our Caroline Colburn shares the story of Thai Nguyen and how he built his craft.
Near the corner of Harrogate and Old Hundred Roads in Chester, customers stroll in to Clippers 3.0.
Appreciate you coming in today.
Yes, sir.
It's a spot that's grown pretty popular.
Are you ready?
Because of this guy.
Let's do it.
Who has a steady hand on the clippers. Thai Nguyen has become what some might call a celebrity barber. 1 year ago, the 24-year-old started posting videos of his textured fringe and blowout taper cuts to Instagram and TikTok.
You know, I started seeing other barbers blowing up, so I was like, dang, like if they could do it, I could do it too.
And that he did. The young barber has grown his social media pages to a combined 860,000 followers. Business is booming.
I just know like the DMs keep blowing up, asking me like it's too much for me to handle. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like booked out until August right now.
New clients have driven from as far away as North Carolina, Georgia, and Kentucky.
She said it was a 9-hour drive.
For Thai's talent.
Yeah, right. So I was like, oh my God.
And technique.
Like the pressure was definitely on me when she told me that.
Yeah, it's about to be a good day.
Faison Shah doesn't mind battling I-95 south from Woodbridge during the morning rush hour.
Yeah, this is like the best cut I've ever gotten. I haven't been to anybody else in the past 2.5 years.
Because when he's in this chair, he knows he's in good hands.
Yeah, it gives you confidence. If you watch his reels, you can see how like the transformation is. Like it really just changes you.
But nailing reveals like this
I look hot.
Didn't always come easy for Thai.
Like I usually pick things up pretty quick. Barbering was definitely not one of them.
Perfecting the fade took years and many heads of practice. During his time as a student at VCU, Thai gave free haircuts to the homeless and Richmond children.
So whenever I have the opportunity, I always want to help out as much as I can.
It was his charity work that actually helped him get discovered by Clippers owner Maurice Carpenter.
Because a lot of barbers don't take the time out to do things like that, you know, especially people can't afford haircuts.
But those are often the styles Thai enjoys most. His parents immigrated to the U.S. from Vietnam. The majority of his family is still overseas.
When I went back to Vietnam, I just realized how lucky I am to you know, be living here, right? And so I was like, you know, I want to be able to, if I have the power to, I want to be able to give back to the people that isn't as fortunate as I am.
Yeah, he's a very humble, energetic young man, you know, and I like to see him like that. You know, the success hasn't gotten to his head.
That's because for this creative cutter,
you know, I'm not really the most talented person, but I know that I'm very hardworking.
His sense of accomplishment doesn't come from his follower count.
No, that's not a lie.
Or even his packed calendar. It's the feeling that comes when he spins his chair around.
Yes, sir.
And sees this.
Fire, bro, like always.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. People smiling when they come out the chair, when they feel more confident about themselves. It makes me feel really good.
And that was our Caroline Colburn reporting. Nguyen says his ultimate goal is not to own his own shop, but to visit his family in Vietnam and give back to the less fortunate in the area where his parents grew up.